Sound chat audio. Yo, yo. Drop this. What is this? A Super Bowl promo? Super Bowl. Oh. Let's get into it. Get into it. They dropped new Super Bowl promo. They dropped a few legends. They got solos. They got sets. They got objectives. The new objectives. They give you. They're 8 in total, and they all give you a 85 overall legend of the Super Bowl player. You can use. You need those for to unlock a certain chemistry that they got, so you'll be able to do the second half of the solos, the complete the first challenge in the history of Super Bowl solo sequence, purchase a Super Bowl collectible from the store, complete a Super Bowl quick sale set, complete a Super Bowl low elite set, play two daily Super Bowl solos, play any game with the Super Bowl player in your lineup, complete the Cowboys versus Steelers game in the history of the Super Bowl sequence, and complete the history of the Super Bowl sequence. You get one Super Bowl player from finishing each objective, then you get another one for finishing the whole thing. Solo challenges, it's a total of 31. That's the including a daily one each day. Then they have the history of the Super Bowl solos, contract packs, a Super Bowl item. Super Bowl item could be a collectible, it could be a player, and you do all 20 of these, and then at the end of those, you get a MUT Super Bowl player, which is like a 85 to 89, or any of the ones that are not legends. And then when you go into the legends of the Super Bowl, you get more Super Bowl items. Plus, at the end of this, you get the NAT version of a 95 legend of the Super Bowl, and we'll go over those right now. Program, Super Bowl, quality 95. Alright, right now they have Larry Little, 91 straight, 95 run block, 92 pass, 93 impact, 70 speed, 90 stamina. Yeah, I almost said stamina. That is pretty good guard right there. They have Willie Lanier, 95 middle linebacker, react times 2, and hot hands. So if you are using him, it is most likely a guaranteed pick. 88 speed, 95 tackle, 94 play rec, 86 block shed, 93 pursuit, 89 zone, and 94 hit power. Well, also, Larry Little got pound the rock times 2 and lead the way. That's basically a pull-in chemistry. They got Willie Brown, aka Willie Beeman, one of the hardest hitting cornerbacks to ever play the game. He got tip drill. He got blanket coverage times 2, 95 overall with 93 speed, 95 excel, 91 agility, 93 man, 92 zone, 91 press, and 94 play rec, and 77 catch. And that is a great card. I am hoping to get him soon. Tip drill, gives the players increased chance of tipping the pass, and hey, usually if it's a tip ball, it ends up being an interception. Rodney Harrison, strong safety. I actually have his regular legend card, and he plays pretty well. So he has physical front times too. He has unfakeable. So if he's being used and somebody uses a juke move, more than likely you're not gonna get juked. You're gonna stay on it, make the tackle, secure the tackle. It's not secure tackler, but you secure the tackle. He has 91 speed, 95 excel, 93 play rate, 93 tackle, 80 man, 93 zone, 95 pursuit, and 94 hit power. Who else they got? They got Ted Hendricks. This was actually one of my favorite outside linebacker cards from last year. Man, the dude is 6'7". He's he can be playing down pass rush and still bat the ball down, get an interception. He got 84 speed, 94 strength, 95 tackle, 94 play rate, 95 block shed, 94 power moves, 88 finesse, and 94 hit power. Oh man, 95 Franco Harris. He was a beast of a card for a fullback. Not oh my, 90 speed at a fullback. Franco Harris. That is ridiculous. Fullback dives all day. Fullback dives all day. That's ridiculous with 93 awareness, 84 run block. It's pretty low, but it could be better, 87 catching is amazing. 94 carrying, 92 stiff arm, and 92 trucking. Let's compare him to James Devlin that I have. Man, he blows James Devlin out the water. James Devlin has better awareness and he has better run block. It's one reason I actually love James Devlin, because his run block is phenomenal. And when I want to implement him into my pass game, he's a great pass catcher, trucker. So this Franco Harris would just top on how I play and make it even better. Let's see. What's his Kurt Warner? Oh, there's just a receiver. Paul Warfield. I've never heard of him, but okay. He has let's see, 95 speed. I think that is the second. Well, technically the second fastest person in the game. The other one is Tyreek Hill, the Pro Bowl card they just dropped last week. But he's 6 foot, 95 speed, 94 catcher, 93 elusiveness, 91 spec, 88 release, 95 route running, 89 catch traffic, and 95 jumping. Can you say teabag? That's an amazing card. The DeMarcus Ware Soul. I'll look at him in a minute. Kurt Warner, the legend. He has moved the sticks times 2, a conductor. Not your typical moving quarterback. Pocket passer all the way. 96 awareness, 92 throw power, 95 short, 95 medium, 92 deep, 95 play action. Play action all day. And 85 throwing around, which is not bad for a pocket passer. That's actually pretty good. Let's see. Where's my guy DeMarcus Ware? Oh, can't forget about my boy Terrell Davis, one of the best Bronco to do it. 92 speed, 92 agility, 95 acceleration, 94 carrying, 90 spin, 91 looseness, 93 trucking, and 91 juke move with a whopping 80 strength. That's an amazing card, and I would love to actually play with that card because I am a Broncos fan and we rock Broncos all the way. You heard me? D Ware, that's another card I want, man. Having D Ware on my squad that'll be 87 speed coming off the edge. It's ridiculous. 92 strength, 95 tackle, 94 play rec, 95 block shedding, 95 power move, 90 finesse, 95 hit power. I will use this card all day. And in hitting stats, he has 80 zone for a pass rushing linebacker with 87 jumping. Like this is 93 impact. Man, 96 pursuit, 94 play rec, 80 zone. I am in love. I am in love. I will try my best to get this card, get some gameplay out, with some of these cards if I can. This is my budget squad, so I can't do too much. But those are all the legends. Now we'll hop into the sets. The first set is the Super Bowl item set. Trade in 2 Super Bowl collectives and you get 1 quick sale or elite Super Bowl player. The next set is the Super Bowl elites. If you trade in 7 Super Bowl collectives, you get an 83 to 87 overall Super Bowl player. The Super Bowl second elite, if you trade in 10 of the 83 to 87 Super Bowl players, you get an 89 to 93 overall Super Bowl players. We'll go back and check out all the rest of the Super Bowl players after the sets. Then these are the Super Bowl sets. The sets require 580. Nope, I'm wrong. It requires 4 89 to 93 Super Bowl elite players and 11 83 to 87s. There's Kurt Warner, there's Terrell Davis, Franco Harris, Paul Warfield, Larry Little, Ted Hendricks, Willie Lanier, D. Ware, Willie Brown, Rodney Harrison, and the Super Bowl MVP set. This is the best set out there. If you put all 10 of the Super Bowl players into this set, you get them back in AT like most of the promos, and you also get the Super Bowl MVP collectible. So that means whoever the Super Bowl MVP is from the Patriots or the Eagles, for whoever wins the game, gets, I'm thinking it might be a 99 overall card. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it would be a 99, seeing the fact that it is the Super Bowl MVP. And because of that, all you have to do is they'll drop a set, you trade in that collectible, and you'll get that Super Bowl MVP card. I'm pretty sure it'll be auctionable, tradable. So you can either keep him, play with whoever he is, or you can sell him for some coins, because it's going to be going for a lot of money, no doubt. Okay, now let's go over these players. Look at these players. We'll check out the rest of the players. Auction house. Let's see. 92s, 93s. They got any of those? Yep. They got a Danny Trevathan, Super Bowl 50, when he was a part of the Denver Broncos. You know what I'm saying? Won up for the Broncos. Won our Super Bowl a couple years ago. He was a part of that big moment. You dang it. Would I use this card? No. 86 zone is a little low. 493 overall card. And I mean, it would be different if he had the speed and not the. Hold on. It would be different if he had the speed and not the zone, because he'd be a great user, but he rarely has any zone and he's not that fast. And if he had the zone and not the speed, he'll still be pretty good, but he has 95 tackle, 93 play rec, 92 block shed, 95 pursuit, and 88 hit power. So he's more of a run stopping middle linebacker, not a coverage guy. So he's going to be on top of all the runs, but when it comes to coverage, you know, if you have different packages, he will be a sub out, you know. Patrick Chung, I'd actually use this card. I actually have his 89 playoff version, which I did not like because he had 84 zone, but this card is better. He has 89 zone, which is workable, and then plus the chemistry will give him the +2 extra zones to hop up to 91, which meets his threshold. So he's going to actually play very well with the 90 hit power, 91 pursuit. Tackling's a little low, but we're not worried about that. 92 play rec with 93 excel and 87 speed. This is actually a pretty good card. I wouldn't mind playing with this card. Who else is there? There's Ronald Darby. And it expired. That bum. Ronald Darby. I would actually like this card because it is an Eagles, and I have Carson Wentz. I did the chemistries for the coach and the uniform, so I get chemistry for the Eagles players, and he has blanket coverage ×2, which is actually what I run for my corners. Okay, he has 93 speed, 92 excel, 90 agility, 92 man, 86 zone. His zone is on the low, but throw him in the slot, it actually wouldn't be that bad. Or certain packages, if you're gonna play man, if you're gonna press, then he's a go. He got 90 press, 89 play rec, and 81 catching. So he's actually gonna play very well. You just certain packages you might use him, certain downs. Pretty good card though. And I think there's one more. There's Julian Edelman. Move the sticks ×2, 5'10", pretty short. 89 speed, 93 catching, 88 elusiveness, 88 spec, 89 release, 94 route running, 91 catching traffic, and 84 jumping. I don't know if I would too much use this card. I mean, yes, he beats Djax out in catching, release, route, catching traffic. Being small, most of my small receivers, I would want them to be of the faster caliber. But I'm great possession receiver. He's actually not too slow, but I mess with. He's a pretty decent card though, compared to Jeffries. He's a pretty okay card, I rocks with him. Anybody else? Those are all the 92s, the 93s. Let's go with the 90 and 91s. Eagles left guard. Okay, let's see. 86 strength, 88 run block, 90 pass block, 92 impact block, and 63 speed. Not the fastest. Okay speed. His strength is a little low. That's a big concern. His run block is not over a 90. That is a big concern because I do run the ball a lot. So, but his pass blocking, his impact blocking is pretty good. So he probably won't get dogged too much, but it's actually a pretty good card. Vernon Davis, the speedster, 88 speed, 82 strength, 72 run block, 88 catching, 89 release, 85 route running, 90 catch traffic, 87 spectacular catch. I'm liking the speed. It's another card also with Evan Ingram, pretty fast tight end out there. It's not too much of a run blocker. I couldn't use him because I prefer having some run block. I prefer it. Shannon Sharp has 79 run block, which is actually pretty doable. And then I also have 81 run block with my backup Travis Kelce, and 81 run block with my other tight end Jimmy Graham. I don't too much use Zach Ertz. I might throw him in for the chemistry, and the Eagle. But other than that, his run blocks is 66. He's just there. Who's next? Dion Lewis. I don't know why they gave him a card. Anyways, 91 speed. Oh man, I am feeling this card. 91 speed, 94 agility, 92 excel, 90 carrying, 91 spin, 93 elusiveness, and 94 juking. I am actually feeling this card. I won't be giving up my Melvin Gordon though. I love my Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon is a phenomenal card. He gives +2 elusiveness. He has never stumble. Never stumble is one of the best like chemistries added to a card ever. Cause a lot of running backs trip over foot or they'll do something to where they'll stumble, and as soon as that happens, Melvin Gordon got his foot in the ground and he's back up, ready to run for some more yards, and that's why I love this card. But yeah, this Dion Lewis is definitely the move. If you are a speed back type of guy, this Dion Lewis is the move, man. This card is great. Grady Jarrett breaking records for the most sacks, even though they lost. But he was out there putting in work that first half. Um, let's see. Comparing him to John Randall, not as fast, better strength, less tackle, better block shed, better power move, less finesse, less prelay wreck, and less pursuit. Comparing to him, okay, he beats out Gerald McCoy and Benny Logan. um, if I would use him. He's a pretty good card. If I didn't have John Randall, or if I just so happen to pull him off something, I might use him and get rid of John Randall. It just depends. I really like John Randall's chemistry, so I might not be getting rid of him. Or if I pull him and can't sell him, he'll go right here. I can use that. I can use the read and react, to boost my zone and my linebackers. But yeah, that's a great card right there. Let's see. Are there any more? Oh, it's all of those. 88, 89s. TJ Ward, my guy. I'm highly upset they traded him. He was, man, one of the best Broncos, in my opinion. But TJ Ward, there's 89 Joe Flacco. Still not elite. That's all they got right there. 77, they got a Rodney McLeod Jr. The heck is this? Kyle Van Noy. Patriots people. Jermaine Curse. Jamie Collins. Yeah. But make sure you also in the store make sure in the store you go and buy your Super Bowl collectives. They can be used in a bunch of different sets, the quick sale packs, to getting elite players. They got the bundles out, they got the big boy for about $90, and you can buy 2 of those. You get 16 Super Bowl packs and 70 Lombardi packs with an elite topper of 89 plus. You pull the legends out of there. They got the little bundle for 20. But don't forget about your objectives and your solos. Get it done. I will be back with who I get from the end of the solos, and do a couple sets. But that is it for this promo, man. I'm out. Catch y'all later.